Well, winter kind of stinks, and a lot of people might be feeling down, including our kids. So these are the books that I suggest to get your kids giggling again.
First up is our bestseller, Nibbles. Nibbles is I have my kids' teacher sign it every year. So anyway, it's about a little book monster that eats his way through common stories that everybody knows. Kids love this, especially because at the end you capture it, and then oh my gosh, look, you let it out, and there's a hole in the book. They just go crazy. And then the sequel is the Dinosaur Guide. It's going to have some more fun flaps and that kind of thing. These have a really long shelf life because there are little things in there for each age, but that are appropriate for each age.
I say ooh, you say ah, and I'm so sorry this is so low on the screen, but it is a really silly book. It's going to be a lot of call and response with you and the person sitting next to you, and even my husband was giggling, well, in a manly way. And anyway, this is just a really funny, silly, interactive book with not much of a plot. It's just literally there to make you laugh.
Illustrated Alphabet is one of my favorites that we've had for a couple years now. It is a great alphabet book because it doesn't just have the letters and then one item. There's a bunch of things you can find that start with that sound, but also there's a storyline, so you just keep reading it and your kid can count how many times they hear that sound, and it actually helps them learn the phonics portion of reading, not just recognizing letters, but the sounds they make. Lemur Dreamer, really quick, is cute and silly. It's about a little guy lemur that falls asleep and sleepwalks, and his little friends follow him around, and it's about friendship, and they save him from himself.
I am so excited that our Alfie and Bet's ABC pop-up book is finally back on the shelves. It's so popular, so it'll probably go back out of stock soon, so get it while you can. Look at these adorable pictures and these pop-ups. It's just a gorgeous book. It's real simple and perfect for the young ones.
Dinosaur, also there is an I'm Hungry Dinosaur that's in the same vein. It's going to be full of cadence and rhythm for reading, which especially younger ones love. It's illustrated using actual dirt. The Hunger one is illustrated with chocolate and sprinkles. And it's just a silly, goofy story about a dinosaur who likes to get dirty.
From the start of this book, you are demanded to not wake the panda. There's grunting and growling, prancing and prowling, and so much more in this rollicking, rhyming text. It is seriously filled with a lot of energetic art and action and noise and alliteration, words you've never heard of, words you'll want to look up, and things to point at and things to giggle at. There's a playful rhythm. We absolutely love this one.
Love this one. This is one of our slot through books. We also have a scroll one that I could not locate at the time, but these ones are some of our favorites. They are going to be favorites of your kids because they get to put a little mouse or a little squirrel in and out of the slots on the pages, and then the whole story in this one is just goofy. The mouse is looking for something to eat. Things keep scaring him, or he keeps scaring somebody in this case, and of course everybody giggles. There's a mouse about the house. Tale of Two Beasts is about friendship and perception. It's so cute and sweet that the first part is told from the perspective of a girl who finds this little animal and saves him. The second part is from the perspective of the beast, who is abducted and not saved. It's the same story from two different perspectives, so it's always a really cute way to introduce that concept.
There are 9 books in this series, and this one has a really long shelf life as well, as 2-year-olds will love them, and I know 7-year-olds who love this. The pages are all split into 3, and if you match them up, they make an alliterative poem, and it's silly as it is. But then you get to muddle and match it up, hence the name, and you'll get a crazy character as well as a crazy prose on the left. It's just a fun way to interact with a book.